Gerda Søvang Fiil, 30 January 1927 – 26 June 1994, was a convicted member of the Danish resistance whose father and brother were executed by the German occupying power. Biography. Gerda Søvang Fiil was born in Vidston on 30 January 1927 as the fourth of 5 children to proprietor Marius Fiil and wife Gudrun Fiil, and baptized 28 March in Gasum Church with her grandfather innkeeper in Vidston Niels Pedersen as godfather. That year she lived in Vidston Inn with her 72-year-old grandfather as innkeeper, her parents, brother and 3 sisters and a farmhand, a maid and a manager. She was confirmed Palm Sunday in Gasum Church in 1941, while living in Vidston with her family. During the later stage of the occupation, the family and other locals formed a resistance group, the Vidston Group. With the group she helped the British Special Operations Executive parachute weapons and supplies into Denmark for distribution to the resistance. In March 1944 the Gestapo made an incredible number of arrests, including in the region of Randers herself, her father the nationally known folklore collector and keeper of Vidston Inn Marius Fiil, her brother Niels Fiil, her oldest sister Kirstine and her brother-in-law Peter Sorensen. The following month, De Friedansk reported on her father again that he, along with other arrestees from Vidston, had been transferred from Randers to Vesterfængsel. In June 1944 a court-martial sentenced Fiil to 2 years in a juvenile prison. On 29 June 1944 her father, brother, and brother-in-law and 5 other members of the Vidston Group were executed in Revangen. On 15 July 1944 De Friedansk reported on the executions, her 2-year prison sentence and the life sentence of her sister Kirstine, and compared her father to Svend and Niels Ebbesen. Fiil and her sister were imprisoned separately in Germany, but she was soon after pardoned and returned to Denmark. In April 1945, Fiil was therefore able to join her mother in receiving her older sister in the Danish border town Padborg, to which Kirstine had been evacuated with the white buses after also receiving a pardon. On 2 July 1945 the remains of her father and brother were found in Revangen and transferred to the Department of Forensic Medicine of the University of Copenhagen. The remains of her brother-in-law and the 5 other executed members of the group were found in the same area 3 days later. The following inquests showed that they had been executed with gunshot wounds to the chest. On 10 July 1945 her executed family members and the 5 other executed group members were cremated at Bispebjerg Cemetery. Gerda Fiil died in Vidston on 26 June 1994, survived by her husband Svend Jessen. They are both buried in Spentrup Cemetery. Portrayal in the media. In the 2012 Danish drama film Vidston Gruppen, This Life, Gerda Fiil is portrayed by Laura Winther Muller. References